weeks ago, I reviewed an iron that simply took my breath away with its stunning good looks, amazing feel, and fantastic workability. And I was a little bit worried because if I was to order these irons, I would have some explaining to do to my wife. Yeah, that's right guys, I have ordered a full set of the gorgeous looking Vega Mizar Pro irons. In today's video, we're going to unbox them, we're going to talk through the spec that I ordered, why I ordered them, and of course we're going to put these to the test here on the opening holes at Woolly Park Golf Club, see just what I can score with them, but I'm going to grade them a little bit differently. You see, the season is now over and I already have one eye on what clubs I'm going to have in the bag potentially for 2024. So I'm going to start testing golf clubs that are both brand new for release now, but also wait and see what comes out at the start of next year and just see exactly what clubs I'm going to have in the bag. Today I'm going to test these for both looks, feel, performance, and of course forgiveness, of which can't imagine these are going to have much of, but I only managed to test the 7-iron. Have I made a huge mistake? Guys, get in the comments below. I think I've made a huge mistake because it has just started absolutely hammering it down. Wonderful. And for those of you asking, yes, here in the UK we did enjoy that 1 week of summer that we had. I'm going to quickly get teed off before it really starts. And you see, one thing that I absolutely love about these clubs is there is no stone left unturned when it comes to just how precise these are. So I have them in standard loft and lie. You'll see that each club is specifically weighted so you can see exactly what the club head did weigh. Then the guys at Vega make sure that this is designed specifically for the correct swing weight. And I have these in a Shimada Pro shaft in stiff. That is Vega's own kind of shaft or partner shaft. And I absolutely love these green grips. I'm hoping that these are a little bit of kind of Masters inspiration ready for April. Yeah, I'm well aware that is a long way away, but it's all we've got to look forward to really. So we're going to mark these clubs. I thought that was going to be a lot more seamless than it was, but I'm going to mark these clubs out of 5 for all of what I mentioned earlier. Look at them. I absolutely love how these look. I will talk a little bit of tech about these clubs as well. I have done a review on them already, so there's not too much to really write home about. The 4-iron looks a lot nicer than what I thought it would, having only tested the 7. And that felt really nice to kick things off. Oh yeah. Now these look so good, I'm actually going to carry on in the rain. I never play in the rain. I'm also going to clean them, which if you're not new to the channel may well shock you. But guys, if you are new to the channel, welcome. Make sure you do hit that subscribe button. Lots of golf related videos coming every single day for you all. And contrary to popular belief, I don't change my golf clubs that much. So on this channel, I like bringing you guys tips. I like making fun course vlogs. But I also review the latest and greatest and some of the more budget golf clubs so you guys can kind of see exactly what it does perform like. And that doesn't necessarily mean it's going in my bag. So when I make a video about something that could go in my bag, I do get really excited because it's more about kind of my own golf. And on a little bit of a selfish note, I do really enjoy talking about my own golf. Oh dear. Oh, so comments that say I change my clubs every single day aren't necessarily true. I think this is going to be just a nice 9-iron. You know what, actually, it is downwind. I think I'm just going to go pitching wedge. I want to get a real good feel for obviously the long irons and the short irons. There's no better start than hitting a 4-iron off the tee and then a pitching wedge into the green. I am always wary when you've just tested like a mid-iron, especially in blades, because you don't know the blade length of the 4 and 5 iron. You don't know if the pitching wedge is going to look sleek enough or if it's going to be a little bit boxy. And this video should really help us with all of that. So let's get this off and see just, you know what, as a blade length, I quite like that. And as a top line as well, yeah, that'll do. That actually does look really nice. It's very toe high, which I don't particularly mind. It's not the smallest looking wedge in the world, but I don't mind that. I wanted something that looked sleek, that looked sexy, that was going to be a nice club, but I also wanted something that might have an air of forgiveness about it. And the technology with the weighting bars in the bottom that obviously enters through the toe there with the different kind of weights, titanium, aluminium and tungsten, really does just kind of give me the idea that these are there to help a little bit, but look stunning. Right, come on. Oh, we've started as we left off with the other ones. Is it there? Is it there? Of course it's there. Come on! So guys, if we do break part on these opening holes at Woolly Park Golf Club, and basically we're going to play as many as we can before the rain really starts coming, then these are in the mixer. I mean, Don't get me wrong, they're in the mixer anyway, but seriously in the mixer. You a little wipe down, put you nice and safely in this bag. There we go. I'd go as far as saying so far, so good. So guys, this channel isn't all about me. Do me a favour, get in the comments below and let me know, are you happy with the golf clubs that are in your bag at the moment? At the moment I have the Tacoma 301 CBs in the bag. Do I potentially look at MBs and compare them with these Vega irons? I also got to test the new PXG 0137 Ts. I can't believe I've got that right. I think I got it right. But if you're not happy with what's in the bag, would you consider changing in the new season? I wouldn't change now, although there is a little bit of a thing to say, oh, change now, then you've got the winter to get used to them. But I quite like having a fresh kind of set right at the start of the season. I don't think the putter's going to be going anywhere. Stop it. Stop it! Come on! Yes! You know when some things just feel like they're meant to be? 1 under, through 1. Do we just call it there? I wonder how many birdies have been made on this earth with a Vega 4 iron off the tee and a Kirkland golf ball. I want to say there can't be that many. Right, let's continue to test out this bad boy. This is of course a 4 iron, so this is going to have slightly lighter weight in there because we do want to be able to launch this club just a little bit easier. That looks really thin, doesn't it? Like the top bit of that looks incredibly thin, but then the bottom looks quite forgiving. The sole looks nice. So as you can see, second hole, slight dogleg to the left, bunkers both left and right, so we need to be fairly accurate. No, it hasn't stopped raining. This is just drone footage from another day, a better day, even though it wasn't new iron day, so that's not necessarily true. But I'm going to just keep hitting these pretty much off the floor because I want to just see kind of how I can launch these clubs, how I can manipulate them, how I can play the trajectories that I want to play. Ideally here, just a nice high draw, starting at the right hand bunker and finishing middle of the fairway would be nice. Right, that's kind of just stayed straight. I don't mind that as a miss. Felt a little bit toey. I'd be interested to see how far down there that is. One thing I don't want to do is I don't want to lose a ton of distance if I slightly mishit it. That's one thing which would be a bit of a kind of red flag for me. If you'd start to lose a load of distance with a slight mishit, I can just hear the comments going, James, you're testing Vega blades. Well, I know, but you don't try, you don't know. And they do look so good. So good. That's not actually done too bad. It's cold, it's wet, it's windy, and we're still only going to have around 150 yards in here. I didn't catch it that well. It is in the middle of the fairway. I'm not too worried about the dispersion here. That's an awful flag we're going to have to try and get at back left. But realistically there, I don't mind that at all. 150 is about there. Just going to play around 165, should just be a nice 7 iron, which means we get to unwrap another one of these bad boys. It does feel a bit like Christmas whenever you get to take one of these heads off. So how much do they weigh? The 7 iron head weighs 269.6 grams. How much does a 5 iron head weigh? 257.4. How much does the 9 iron head weigh? Because you would think there can't be a lot of difference in these. 282.6, so all varying, but that does give them a really good idea of how they need to swing weight these to make them consistent. Oh, please stop raining, because I've not even brought a coat today. Just a nice one. We're going to attack 1 under through 1. You can't birdie them all if you don't birdie the first. 7 iron, exactly how I remember seeing it actually. A little bit boxier, a little bit thicker top line, but just a gorgeous kind of look. I'll be good. Be good, be good. Oh, that's took a great kick as well. Come on. It's on, it is on. I was really kind of hoping that this is going to be a 9-hole video and I don't know, really put them to the test. I might have to be another video because it's getting dark. It's only like 8 AM as well, so if this is set for the day, that kind of ruins all my plans. I think that should be good because it cannoned off that left-hand banking. Can we see it yet? I can't. Ooh, just there. That is flag high again, and that is a chance. Stop rain, please. You're ruining the day. It's new iron day-ish, kind of start of a new dawn, whatever. Does this serve me right for not bringing a coat or an umbrella? It is October. It is October. Right, that was a par. We are 1 under par through 2. We're going to play the next par 3, then we're going to make a decision on the weather. Get me to the United States of America next week fast. Oh. Saying that, it usually rains when I go there. 7 iron, 150. Trying to play a little bit of a kind of knock-down shot. I think the sun might be coming out actually, which would be lovely. Into the wind as well. We're 1 under. So far, so good. Oh, gorgeous. Oh. Turf interaction, yes. So not the dream start we did want with this brand new set of irons. Guys, I'm going to take these out on another day for 9 holes. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if that's what you want to see. So far so good though, that is 1 under par. Let's pick up this video on another day where it's not hammering it down.